You see things the way they are, you say why. And you see things the way they are not supposed to be, you say why not? What do Nigerians want? Houses are built in Banana Island and so many other places without approval, just like a banana republic. We shout, what is the government doing? Why would they allow such? Who owns the house? Why allow all of this? Government demolish properties developed without approval and insist on strict compliance with regulatory standard. We shout, oh, this government is wicked and insensitive. Oh, why allow people spend money and demolish their house? Even the officials in government will now turn approval processes to bazaar and frustrate those that want to comply. What do we want as a people trade on the street in the name of poverty. We complain about lack of focused government that will sanitize the environment. Government arrests street traders and attempt to sanitize and stop street trading. We shout, government is insensitive to the plight of the poor. Can't you see it is because they are poor? We criticize lack of government presence and intervention, and we are celebrated. The moment we celebrate this same government for listening to us and doing those things that we complain of, we are condemned. That you have been settled. What do we want as a people? You complain about lack of job opportunities, that, oh, there are no jobs, that is why I'm begging, that's why I'm doing this. And yet, when people now try to set up businesses in the country, if there are no competent people to even employ, but if you manage to get the competent ones, they will either frustrate you or steal from you. If I lie, try give an artisan a job in Nigeria. If you don't add money to the small costs, he will do a shabby job for you and you keep complaining. And then you turn around, that same artisan will turn around to blame government tomorrow. How about those that live abroad? They complain of lack of good governance in Nigeria. Just give them an appointment here. Let them come home. Give them an appointment. And rather than replicate what they see abroad here, their only competence, I don't even know whether I was past the ones when they here. Ask Chimaroke Nnamani as a governor of Enugu State. He built one small under bridge, called it a tunnel, first in Africa. A ban or this, a ban or that. How about Morrissey? He was a professor in America, came from America, conduct election here. What is the outcome? And so many other diasporans who came to hold elective offices here. Yeah? Many. We complain about our government and the insensitivity of those in power. The little opportunity we also get overseas, small position, bam, we abuse it. We oppress people. The next thing you will hear is, do you know who you are talking to? Do you know who I am? Do you know who is this? You know, all of this. And yet, we as a people, now we do ourselves. We complain about fraud, stealing, embezzlement, corruption, NSAS, and all the many ills in the society. But we are quick to still defraud unsuspecting citizens of their hard-earned money by hacking into their account, sending phony emails, and engaging in scam, all in the name of Yahoo, pretending that it is because of poverty. Tell me, how are you different from the government that you are complaining about? We complain about ethnicity and tribe, religion in our national life, and how some persons from certain regions are treated differently. But we are unwilling to assist anybody who does not share our faiths, or who, in some cases, who even attend a different denomination from us, even though he shares our faith. How different are you from those that you are complaining about? We complain about sins and iniquity destroying the country, but we go open church and they use them, they fleece people of their hard-earned money while selling God to them. How Nigeria won't take better? Tell me. The security personnel that are paid to protect the people most times end up being the one responsible for insecurity amongst the people. You criticize government daily and you're making a living from criticism, but you are not ready to accept opposing view or even criticism. Ask Alhaji Lai Mohammed if I lie. The critics of yesteryears are the oppressors of today, using the same government power that they once criticized. When Alhaji Lai Mohammed was in the opposition, everything he said was against government. Today, you dare not. Go and check everyone in government today. They were once at some point or the other critical of government years back. But are they not doing worse today? It is obvious we don't hate oppressive government. We are just angry with the fact that we are not the ones oppressing others. I will therefore advocate until we collectively change our attitude towards our country, people, and ourselves, we'll continue to complain and end up being complained against someday. The only way Nigeria can succeed is if every one of us, both within and outside of government, see ourselves as the only government or lifeline that the country needs to survive by practicing and doing what we expect our government to do. That way, majority of us will end up building a positive culture and attitude that is needed to indeed build a better society. That's our message for today. If we hit a chord with you, just simply follow us on all our social media platforms showing on your screen and like and share our message. If you do your own and I do my own, then are the only way when Nigeria will take better survive. See you next time.